Okay, here we go. This is the pathway up to the front of the house. It's a very, very slight incline, about 1.5 feet wide. Then we come up to the front steps, 4 steps, handrail on the left. Come up to the steps, and then basically I put in a little thing here to make it easier for Carol to get in and out, but that was prior to the stroke. So we come in, reach out. We have a screen door, we have a Labrador, and we have tiles coming in the front. Shot row. Okay, this is the landing. We have 13 steps going up to the upper floor. I put in, the handrail on the left was there, it goes top to bottom. The handrail on the right I put in some time ago to make it easier for Carol to get up and down. I did have somebody come in yesterday to give me an estimate on a, they call it a stair lift, that would go up the right hand side if we put one in to make it easier if necessary. Okay, so we come in. Off to the right is the living room. We have a hardwood floor there. I can rearrange the furniture to make it easy, but you know, basically anything goes here. We can do whatever we need to do to make it easier. Off to the left is the dining room. I might have to move this to make the opening wider. Again, Mr. Labrador making his appearance. We have a little carpeting on the dining room floor. Pass through to the kitchen. Narrow opening. I think it's definitely big enough for a wheelchair. Linoleum on the kitchen floor. Access to the kitchen countertop all the way around. And then we pass on into a den. The den is very small, but that's where the powder room is. So we go into the powder room. It's carpeted. There's a narrow opening right here. I gotta measure that. I think it's a little over 2 feet. Then I approach, and here we go. This is the, turn the light on in here. This is the powder room. This one is going to be a challenge because the doorway is very narrow. I provided that in the form, the measurements that you've requested. Sink on a vanity. That's I didn't measure the. This is very small compared to the one upstairs. This shouldn't be a challenge if she could make it in here. This was good enough. I couldn't even fit the walker in here when she was able to get around. But here we have tile floor. Plenty of room on either side of the toilet for a commode, I believe, with the handle, so that might make it easier. Okay, now let me go back, and we're gonna go upstairs, go back out. Here we go, and now we're gonna go up the steps. Go up the steps. Off to the left is the bathroom. Let me turn the light on. As you can see, we already have a few things in here that will make it easier. There's a little rail on the tub. There's a shower head that we can take down. There's a rail on the wall. The vanity here is a bit higher than I'd like, but I think it's an advantage almost because you can lean against it and reach out. So here we go. Tub is fairly new. It's only about 4 years old. It's all tiled. I mentioned the handrail, and I mentioned the removable shower head. So that's pretty good. This we use as a rail, but I think what I might do is buy one of those and put it here. That would be, and this is pretty sturdy, but obviously that is better than that. So it's a narrow room, and I think you can reach from both sides to the next. You can fit a wheelchair in here, but I don't know if you can see this. We have a wheelchair. You can see the little scrape marks. It barely makes it in. I'm not sure what to do about that, but I can figure something out, I guess. Here's the main or master bedroom. Here we have a narrow opening, but I can rearrange the room if need be. Here's the bed. The bed is pretty high because the mattress is fairly thick and firm. So I'm not sure what to do, but we can obviously, out of necessity, do whatever we need to. Here, the wheelchair it'll fit there if I remove the air conditioner, which is going to come out soon. It'll go right in by the side of the bed. Problem is, if I move the bed over, it'll narrow that down to accommodate this opening, but I'll try to find a compromise to make it easier. And there we have Susie Q. Okay, all right. And then over here are the other rooms in the house. There's a third bedroom there, and then there's well, we have two other bedrooms, but we use them for other reasons. This is the computer room, basically. Carol typically goes in there to access our desktop computer. I guess I could buy a laptop and put it downstairs if need be. We have Wi-Fi access, so it's not a big deal. All right, so that's the tour of the house. I have still photographs, but I thought a video might be really good. So let's see how it goes. Okay, bye.